guys and girls, how's it going, and welcome back to another episode of Done in 60 Days Blood and Bones with myself, Lewis. Hope you're brilliant, having yourself a great day as always. Now we are back at the blood magic area. Kind of cool, right? You saw this in the last episode. Nemsun made it. It looks really funky. I have been doing a little bit of work just to try and make it a tad nicer. So I've added all of these blood runes along here to try and give it that more kind of, you know, blood magic look. Because it all matches in with all of the different types of runes as well. I haven't got around to doing the top yet because I haven't made enough yet. But we'll get that done eventually. I've done up to there and around there, which kind of looks cool. I need to get another one on there, but I think it's coming along nicely. Now you're probably wondering what happened to all the stuff that was under there, because last time you had loads of stuff under there. Well, I've dug it out and I've thrown it up here. I used a diamond dolly, I moved it all up here because we're going to be putting something underneath the altar today, which is probably going to make our life a million times easier. Now, because we've made our way up to the tier 3 altar, and we're soon going to go tier 4, hopefully, probably in about 10 minutes, we're going to make something underneath that's going to allow us to get loads of blood really quick, because we've got the spawner above us, which is going to be so cool, and that's using another ritual. So before we do any ritual stuff, let's upgrade our altar, because that's going to be the next thing. Now, if we have a look inside here, yes, we have some weak blood shards, and I've been getting these from the zombies in there, and what you have to do to get these guys is you need to make yourself your bound blade first, which is what we made in the last episode. I couldn't get my words out then. And if we get these guys out and do this, and we kill these guys, then what it does is it puts a debuff on them, and when they've got that debuff, if we kill them, I think we get a chance of getting some of those little blood guys. So there you go, you can see one there. They're all over the place. They're not bad. Let's close that up and get rid of all those guys. Oh my god, I keep getting hit off. What guys? What guys? Oh, there's some more around there as well. Nice. One thing I have noticed is they keep breaking stuff. Because you know the zombies digging this? They keep digging through the conveyor belts. But that's fine, because I'm building this so the conveyor belts don't matter anymore. Which is pretty important. So let's just throw this guy in here, and we're going to make some of these awesome blood bricks. Now I've been cooking up a load of stone inside these, and what we do, I think we add stone with a blood shard, and for each one we get 32 large bloodstones. And these bloodstones by themselves just look really cool. Like, they look awesome just by themselves. See, you can use these as massive building blocks, and it's mega cheap because, well, it's not really cheap because you need a bound blade, but once you've got your bound blade, it's mega cheap. And we only need a few of them around here, so I've set this up so that it should be good to go. Oh, all the zombie stuff all over the place. Yes, so I've laid all of these along here, and we've got loads of runes of self-sacrifice. They don't need to be there, but they're spares from the last time we had it, so I thought I might as well use them to pad this out a little bit. I've thrown some of the runes of sacrifice around here, and I've thrown a load of runes of augmented capacity around the sides as well, but I do need a few more just to fill up these edges. We're getting there, but it is kind of expensive because you have to keep doing the runes and upgrading the runes, and it uses a lot of LP. But yeah, so this is kind of ready now to be turned into a tier 4 altar, because we've laid this row around the edge, much like we did with that one for the tier 3 in the glowstone. The difference is we need these large bloodstone bricks. So if we get up here, I'm just going to grab some of this stone, because this will probably do the trick. And we go up. We should be able to place these on these little edges here. And I think once we've got this all the way around there, and we've built it out more, especially when we get to a tier 5, when we've got all of the different all of the beacons, that's gonna look really, really cool. It's gonna look amazing, and I'm kind of thinking of throwing different rituals on these edges. I know Nemsun wants to use some for his witchery, so maybe I'll use 2 for my things, and then he can have 2 for his witchery rituals. I'm not too sure yet what rituals he's going to be doing, but if he finds any, then it's going to be nice for him to have a little bit of spare space to do it, isn't it? So we'll leave those there for him, but I want to place some different ritual areas around. Alright, there we go. That should do the trick. Now, hopefully, let's go and check. I've thrown all of the additional ones in here because we don't really need those, but they do look nice, so maybe I'll use those as like some sort of, you know, between the edges, because it does look pretty cool, doesn't it? So let's make our way around here. I left some steps just to get up somewhere around. There we go. There we go. And we're going to test to see whether this has now become a tier 4 altar. Let's grab this guy. Should have my division sigil on it. Yes, if we do that, yes, tier 4 blood altar, awesome. So we currently have well, we've got a max of 38,500 and we've got 27,640 in there, so that's not too bad. But we're about to use a load of that up, so let's just place down some cake. There we go. I think I'm almost out of cake now. I think that's lit. Oh yeah, we got another lot in there, but I got some sandwiches ready, waiting for when we completely run out. So, where was we? Yes, we was gonna do this. So I've made myself some of these guys, some of these imbued slates. And imbued slates are made by using the different regular slates. So a blank slate is made with stone, then the blank slate can be used to make the reinforced slate, and the reinforced slate can be used to make the imbued slate, and then the imbued slate can be used to make, wherever it's hiding away, the demonic slate. But we need a tier 4 blood altar to be able to do that, and we need 15,000 LP in there. So we're going to need quite a bit. We need 30,000 to get that going, and we currently have 27,640 in there. So we're going to need a little bit more, but it's fine. We got the zombies for that, so it should work out just fine. But let's take an imbued slate, and we'll make one of these. And the reason we need this, I'm going to get some light in it because it's a little bit dark, isn't it? Let's just do that. There we go. Yeah, the reason we need these guys is because we need to upgrade this thingamabob here, our ritual guy. We need to upgrade this into the next one, which is done like this. So we need elemental inscription tools of dusk, because we need to make dusk runes for this ritual we're going to do. And we need 2 demonic slates, which needs loads and loads of blood. So let's see how this guy is doing. Should be kind of there. 14,000? Yeah, like any second now it should turn into a demonic slate. There we go. Lovely. 1 demonic slate. Awesomes. And I'm going to throw the second one in there. Let's grab the second one. And we'll put that in there. And let's release the hordes. Let's do that. Let's get that guy out. And my dagger of sacrifice. And we'll do some sacrificing, because we're going to need to do this to keep it going. But once we set up our awesome ritual beneath it, we shouldn't have to do that, which is going to be pretty awesome, because it should just kill them for us, hopefully. Now there is another type of ritual we can add to this as well, but I want to see how it does with just one, with the zombies spawning, because they're going to spawn fairly fast. And haha, there we go. All right, we can close you up. Good stuff. I got a mushroom. Nice. You see what I mean about them dropping all the conveyor belts everywhere? It's definitely a thing that needs to get fixed. But hopefully this will stop us from having to do that. Now the dusk ones, if I remember rightly, required some coal. So it's coal for each one of the dusk ones. Let's have a look. So for this, we can make that. The inscription tools of dusk require a block of coal and 2,000 LP in a tier 4 altar. Lovely. So we need 8,000 LP for that. See how much we've got in there. We've got 4,640. So let's release the hordes, and we'll get 1 in there. There we go, and start killing these guys. We get a fairly decent amount from killing these guys at the minute. There we go. There's 1. Good stuff. And it's really weird having no sound around it, I must admit, because we've got the things under there. It is kind of a little bit weird, but hey, there we go. So let's get this one made. Then we can upgrade it, and then we can lay down the dusk runes, because without the dusk runes, our ritual diviner isn't going to work. And I'm lazy, and I like my ritual diviner. So there are those. We got those guys. Let's grab our ritual diviner, and let's do an upgrade. So it's something like these guys, and our slates give us this one, and now we can do the higher tier ones. So we can do Stereo and Nether, Ritual of Green Grove, Interdiction, Ritual of Containment, but it will now allow us to do all the ones that have the dusk runes. So the one that I want is the Well of Suffering. So let's see if we can get it. Ritual of the Crusher, Ritual of Speed, Shepherd, Well of Suffering. There we go. And for the Well of Suffering, it's going to require like 35, 36 runes, and I should have all of them in here, including a Master Ritual Stone. So let's take those, and these Ritual Stones. And the reason I dug out all of the underneath of this is because I have no idea how large this is. I remember I saw it once, and I was like, that is huge. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. We're probably going to make it from underneath. Now, the Well of Suffering has a pretty decent range on it, so it needs to be near your altar, because what it's going to do is it's going to fill your altar. But it needs to be near it, but not like too near it. You can get a little bit away with it. Let's have a look. So we're going to build up from here. There we go. So I think it's something like 5 blocks horizontally and like 15 blocks horizontally, I think, and like 10 vertically, which is kind of cool from top to bottom. So that's not bad. All right, let's pop this guy here. I think that's going to be a good place to put it, and hopefully it's not going to break anything. So let's get out our ritual. This guy, how much blood have I actually got on me? That's a good question. 57,390, because it's going to use quite a bit up. And let's start placing these down. So this is going to do the Well of Suffering. And how much is it actually taken from me? 57,390? Huh, barely anything. Lovely. Right, let's keep doing this. And there we go. Those are the dusk runes. So far we're looking good. It hasn't taken up too much room yet. Let's keep doing this. Oh, it's not bad. Actually, this doesn't look like it's going to go much higher than it already is. Where are we at the minute? We're there, getting those guys on. And that one? That should do it, hopefully. That seems good to me. It might even need to go a little bit higher to be able to reach the zombies up there. If it's 10 blocks vertically from where this is, let's measure this. So that's 1, is that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wow, it's gonna really be getting a bit close now. 1, 2, 3, I guess it's 10 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is where our altar is. Let's go a little bit higher. So our altar's at 6. Can I do that jump? Yes, I can. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is gonna be a close one. We can try it. Hopefully, it's good. See what I mean? They're breaking all the things, guys. Really? Let's do that. They broke all my things. Alright, let's reattach these. It's the digging zombies. Those are the ones that do it. Damn digging zombies. Right, let's put these back on here. Okay, right. So to kickstart this guy and give it a try, see if it works, we need a whopping 50,000 LP. So how much have I got on me? 57,000. Was that 57? Yeah, 57,390. So we've got enough. Let's get out our weak activation crystal, because I don't think we need the better one for this. And as far as I know, it's not going to hurt me. Hopefully, it's not going to hurt me. And I think we have enough range. So let's activate it. Oh. I can hear them getting hurt. Oh yeah. Alright, well let's see if we're getting any blood in here. What have we got? 8,928, 9,264, 9,404, 9,544, 628. Yeah, looks like it's going up. Nice. So all we have to do now is just leave it, and as they spawn, they're gonna get eaten up by the Well of Suffering. Now, as far as I'm aware, for every time the Well of Suffering does a bit of damage, it costs something like 2 LP, which is nothing, is it? For the amount that it makes, it shouldn't even really need to take any LP, to be honest, because it's going to be making the more back from what it hits anyway. So, but yeah, it seems to kind of do the trick, and I can just leave that. Now, I am probably between this and the next episode, I might move it up a little bit, just to make sure we're hitting the guys on the top row. And I'm going to experiment with another ritual as well, because there is another one we can do, which I don't know if it's really going to help that much, but it might do. And there's a basically it's called a ritual of rejuvenation or regeneration, one of the two. And that's designed to be slotted underneath this ritual. So this one slots on top of it, and there is two different types. So there's the Well of Suffering, which takes life from animals, and then there's a Ritual of the Feathered Knife, which takes LP from players, but it won't make them make their life drop below 3 hearts. So you can't die from it. So it's like using the Ritual Blade on yourself, but you can't die. Which isn't bad, but when you pop that on top of the regeneration one, you gotta remember you're going to be regenerating as well as taking damage, but you can't go below 3 hearts. So you can just basically stand there, and it'll fill up your LP pool without you having to worry about dying, which is not bad. But the only reason I would throw the rejuvenation or regeneration one underneath this is because this is going to kill the zombies. If we could keep the zombies alive, if we had a mass of zombies, then we'd probably make more blood. But we'll need to test that, but I am definitely going to raise it up a couple, I think. Yeah, like 1 or 2, but that just used a monstrous amount of LP from me, so 50,000, so I'm not going to do that again now. We'll do it another time. But let's have a look, see how much we got in this. So now we've got 21,024, 12,136, 24, yep. Nice. I'm pretty happy with how that's going. Like, I think that's pretty good. And then what we can do is we can grab these guys and we can throw them around the edge, because that is gonna look funky, just having all these around there. And remember how cheap they are? It's just one of the blood guys with a piece of stone makes these, so it's mega cheap. So I'm gonna place these around because these just look awesomes. There we go. Some bloodstones. And I'm going to need to go around the edges and replace most of them with the augmented and the sacrifice, because I like to have a load of blood in there. You don't generally need to, because most of the blood comes out of your orbs and whatnot, but I do like to have a decent amount in there. So let's throw the rest of these around here. Get it looking nice and fancy. There we go. And have I got any stone on me? I have. Let's do some more. So let's take you, and poof. Cool. You see what I mean? How good that is? But we can only carry small stacks, so it kind of throws the rest on the floor. We've got to be a little bit careful about that. But let's do the rest of these. And once I've raised it slightly, I can put the floor back in so we can have all of the bits and bobs that Nemsun likes down there, because he likes all his barrels and things down there. So once I've got it exactly where I want it, we can change that. So let's do that. Let's have a look, see how it looks. Yeah, that is looking fancy. I like. How much we got now? 31,000. Whoa, that goes up so quick. And I guess once you've got all of the thingamabobs for Rune of Sacrifice, you'll be getting a monstrous amount from that, just from the 2 spawners up there. So I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so the main reason we're getting all of this blood is because I want to start working on bound armor. Now, bound armor, I would class as the pinnacle of armor in blood magic. And, well, it is the pinnacle in blood magic, but it would be the pinnacle in blood and bones. At least I think it would be. Maybe there's some witchery stuff, but I'm pretty sure the blood magic stuff is the top stuff. And if we're going to be fighting withers, we're going to be fighting death, because I know Nemsun wants to fight death and stuff, and all sorts of horrible things. We're going to need some pretty good armor. And the bound armor is amazing, but the bound armor costs so much to make, because we need to make one of these. So the first thing we need is a soul armor forge, and this requires 4 of these filled sockets, and each filled socket is an empty socket with 30,000 of the LP in it to do that. We need 4 of those to make the soul forge, so it's like mega expensive, but once you've made one of these, you've made one. You haven't got to make more of these. At least I don't think you have. To make one of these, we need 4 of the weak blood, we need glass, and we need diamonds. So let's see if I've got a load of those in there, so we're good there. Let me see if we've got any diamonds around it, because I know Nemsun managed to pick up quite a few when he was doing his mining round of his turtles. So have we got any diamonds? He might have moved it though. It looks... Oh, did I see diamonds then? No. No, it looks like he's moved all of it. Alright, well, let's get some of that in there. So we'll make a load of sand. We will make a load more stone. Get that cooking. There we go. And I'm going to take a trip back to the base because I'm going to get myself some diamonds and some other cool bits and bobs like that. Let's just throw these in here. There we go. And is that turned on? It should hopefully not. No. That would suck. Let's get all of this. Put these in here, so that thing, that can go over there somewhere. That can go over there. Hopefully we're not going to need this anymore now with this. I guess if we need a quick boost, a quick top up, we can, but I shouldn't think so. Hopefully not. There we go. Good stuff. Alright guys, I'm going to go and grab myself some diamonds from the base, and I will see you shortly. Alright, so I got some diamonds. We're just braving the rapids again. And I am going to try and make one of these guys, hopefully. I'm just going to go into this wall, because that's going to be it. Can I get off that way? No? I want to see if I can skip the wall, but it doesn't look like that's a thing. Let's get some stone. There we go. Alright, I'm getting off. I'm done. I am done with that boat trip. Let's do that. And I can wait there for me for later. Yeah, that sounds fun. Okay, right, so I will at least try and make one of these, or at least get the soul armor forgy thing made before the next episode. Oh my god. Oh, you can see him dying up there. That's so cool, isn't it? How much LP have we got in here? Because I realised while I was there that I haven't actually got enough LP. Well, I have, because it will keep draining, but I would rather have the full load in there, so I made a couple of these. Got enough diamonds. I bought some glass. Let's just chuck this around the edge. Grab this. So we have 38,500. Let's throw some of these around here, because there's a couple that were missing, wasn't there? Yeah, this needs one on here. So let's put it there. And I'm probably just going to do the same around here as well, because I really like having a large amount in there. Maybe we'll even start pumping it out, because that's a thing. And yeah, there we go. So we've got 40,000 slap bang on the money. And we've got 38,000 worth in there at the minute. So we've got enough in there to make one of these. We just need to craft it. So it was our shards. So grab our shards. And it was glass and diamonds. And remember, we need 4 of these to make the soul forge. Yeah. I might even put the soul forge up on one of these, so you can see it and have a play with it. 'Cause it's only one block, but you can kind of make it look a little bit fancy, I guess. So let's make this guy. So we need our armor, soul armor forge, which is this. There we go. So it's like, it's mega, it's so expensive, but the armor is really, really good though, like really strong, so I actually can't moan about it too much. It's mega expensive to make, but once you've got it, because if we did a ritual of unbinding, we can get our bits back for it, which is good. So I guess that's another one we can do, and the ritual of unbinding isn't really that expensive either, so that's alright, that's fine. So look, what we got, 28, 27, maybe we'll even throw some speed runes around here. On the last section, when we do the tier 5, I might make that whole speed rune section, so that when we do this, it's faster at draining the blood out of the stuff into where it needs to be. Yeah, that doesn't seem all that bad. Wait, there we go. Alright, we got 1 filled socket. Amazing. So we need 4 of those to make our soul armor forge, and then we'll kind of be good to go. Oh man, this is going to take forever. Alright guys, I'll see you in a sec once I've made this, and hopefully it's not going to take me too long. So I'm thinking for our armor binding in the next episode, we need a little place to do it that looks kind of cool, so maybe we'll do it over on this platform. Now, I'm going to throw down a load of these, because these are just, I've fallen in love with these blocks, they're amazing. And we're going to do it around here somewhere, so let's get rid of these. So we'll do that, and we'll do that. And you don't have to do this, but I like doing this because I think it looks cool. So let's build a 5x5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do it here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And along the top. Cool. So we now have a 3x3. Yes. And what can we do within 3x3s? We can craft things. So we're going to use this area to craft our armor, because when you craft the blood armor, the bound armor, it gets crafted in real time. So you do it like this, so it looks awesome. And I think, hopefully, if we go over here, oh man, this is the last of my cake now. This is cake gone. Yeah, there we go. We've got the last one done. Good. So to make the put this guy together, let's do this. So we need these. We need stone. And I need my blood orb, I think. Let's have a look. So those make this. Can I shift click it? No, I can't. Alright, so it's these and this. And this guy gives us our soul armor forge. And we're pretty much set now. I just need to make 1 million more of these. Like, you need to make tons of it. It just takes ages. But like I say, once you've got them and it's done, it's done. You can pull the armor apart. You can put it back together. It's fine. You just need to get the amount of them first. But we'll look into crafting all of the bound armor in the next episode once I've made enough of these. But this is where we're going to do it. It's going to be pretty cool, isn't it? It looks nice. And I'll show you what I mean about how you do it in real time. So you put down the soul armor forge, and then you put the bloodstone, so the things this was made out of, around it as if he's crafting a piece of armor. So for boots, we would put this here, and we would do that with the blood ones, and that would give us our boots. Isn't that cool? And then if we wanted a helmet, it would be like, we would do it like this. Oh yeah, that is funky, isn't it? And then we can get our bound armor that way, and we can go into like all the other bits of bound armory stuff. Hopefully in the next episode. Yeah, I'm excited because we can finally get out of this Tartarite stuff into something that basically ignores most physical damage. I am excited for this. And I'm going to have to make Nemsun a load of it as well, unless he's going to go with witchery stuff. I don't know, I'll need to speak to him. But if he is, I'll make him a pair as well, which means I just got to stand here for ages while zombies get attacked. I might even play with the regeneration ritual under there, just to see if it makes much of a difference. But as it takes like one bit of damage away from the zombies at a time, and they're spawning before that anyway, so I don't think I really need to. And if we have a look in here, it is going up, 9,418, and as the zombies spawn, they do their thing, it gives more of those, which isn't too bad. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. See, 9,006. Good stuff. Although it might need moving up a little bit, because I don't know if it's getting the edges where they're standing, so we'll find out about that. But yeah, there we go, guys. I'll see you soon for another episode. Have yourself a great day. Have a good one as always, and goodbye.